War 10 of Season 48 versus TCN, another must-win war. This is kind of becoming a habit. But yeah, if we win this war, we get first place. If we lose this war, we get third place or fourth place, and TCN gets first place. So huge war for us. I am bringing Domino, Kate Bishop, and Mojo. And this first fight is a void. Super straightforward. I did duel it just to be safe, just because of the nature of the gravity of this war. I'd already placed the Cold Snap pre-fight earlier, which is why you're not seeing me place it. However, yeah, this fight is super straightforward. Just going to go ahead and drop special one and then kind of just watch him take down. And I parry there, and I see that he has unfazed, and I'm like, oh, okay. Gotta be wary on my evade parries, just to make sure that I am not hitting twice into unstoppable, right? So here we go, drop the special one, trying to get this out of him. And I just go straight in like an idiot. I mean, the one hit, to be fair, it's only the second hit that you really have to worry about. Block that first hit of the special 2, and there we go. And when I say it's only the second hit you have to worry about, it's because he'll be in stun after the first hit, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that fight goes down without any problem at all. And then I have this nothing Odin here, just going to combat regen so that I can not take too much damage, because he does reduce my defensive ability accuracy, so I probably can't parry much in this fight. So I throw on a combat regen just so I'm topped up. And yeah, so pretty straightforward Odin in theory. And here we go, charge a heavy. Dude, just charge a heavy. It's not that hard. Charge a heavy. And so he does that. Perfect. He is building up Furies relatively quickly, but I mean, it's fine. As long as I don't like take a bunch of hits, it should be fine. So I dash back for the anti-life field. There, I bait that out, and I parry that. And drop that parry there as well, and now I get blocked hit prompt, and I block it, but it doesn't work, and it actually switches to hold block, and I don't notice, because, I mean, it succeeded my prompt, but didn't give me the anti-life field, so I lose a bunch of stuff. Then I get the Dex one, which is much easier. I'm not sure if that was Dex or dash back, actually, and I Dex this hit, and I get caught in a dash back, because, or not even caught in a dash back, I just get caught because I don't expect him to hit, and he does it again, super aggressive. I'm like, crap. Okay, so I block this to be safe. It does 12k into my block almost. Then I have dodge a hit. So, I mean, like, I'll just heavy to, like, make that not happen, because the special attack is not defensive. So I drop this, and he's in danger of becoming indestructible. And now he is indestructible. I should probably parry this, but instead I dex it, which is, like, the opposite of parrying. It's, like, way worse. So, oops. Drop the special 2. Okay, please just disappear. I cannot die to a nothing Odin. Then I dex. I actually parry that aggressive hit this time. He's super aggressive, actually. I was not expecting that at all. So I hold block during the special, which is good. And again, I don't have any prowess. So him being indestructible would be real bad. But I parry, drop that special, and he goes down. So a nothing fight that got actually quite scary. And it's right about here that I realize I'm playing like garbage. But it was something in this taking a bunch of hits multiple times that made me realize that, yeah. But I kind of have to clear, so just gotta try to do my best. Here we have this Nova, and I invul for it. I wasn't originally planning on invuling it for it because it's Nova. But after that first fight, I was like, I'm playing like garbage, and I'm gonna want that invul. So I invul for this fight as well. And the game plan is simple. I want to intercept him before he gets to 75 charges to turn off his Fury and his auto block, and then intercept him again. So watch this. He's below 75, so he can't parry me. Intercept again. Perfect. Okay, get stun a champion, which is effing impossible versus Mojo, so really glad, not versus Mojo, versus Nova, so really glad they gave me that garbage-ass prompt. Yay, thanks, guys. Now it's block a hit. That one is easy. And you can see he's kind of building charges a lot. I really should not be dexing that last hit. I'm not really sure why I did that, and that was a huge mistake. Here we go for the intercept. Get that eventually. Land a parry, drop the special 2. It's hold block. So I should probably just do that after. Do I do that? He throws heavy here. I think I charge it. There we go. I got that, actually. Never mind. And here he's above 75, so I can't intercept. So I'm like, all right, let me play this safe. Let me parry him and hit him, which is also a bad idea because he can auto-block out of that. And I lose my invul. So now I can't push him to L2, and I'm in the corner, which is really bad. So I just need to get out, and I cannot push him to L3. He throws this, and like a genius, I dex all of it. Probably shouldn't have, but oops. Okay, and he has 5 charges. Okay, I just need to get out of the corner. I can't let him keep on building prowess. I dex that anyway, or not prowess, indestructible. And I dex this 2, and he's back to 5. And so I'm literally just sitting here, and I don't have any prowess, so he's gaining power passively. And I just need to not do this. So I try to combo relic combo into block, and my relic pushes me too far back, so it actually doesn't let me do that, which I was kind of surprised about. And then it gives me stun champ again, which is like the worst prompt ever. So I do my combo into special 3, just so I don't get punished from finishing it off. And he does have protection up, so it's not really going to do that much damage, but I just want to get out of the corner. I want to get this fight off the ground again. So here we go. He drops that special 2. I block all of it like I should have the first time. Now I just need to intercept to get the stupid Fury down. Backdraft, which does not go for. And yeah, he's just not playing ball with me at all. It doesn't help that I'm playing like garbage, but he's not playing ball with me. So here, if I intercept, he's going to auto-block me again. But it's a good thing he won't even let me intercept to start with then, huh? So I drop the special, again, into protection. Yeah, so I need to get a couple intercepts. I get 1 intercept there. Okay, get the second one. That's finally down for the first time in like 2 minutes. Drop this special attack, and he goes down. So played that like garbage. Admittedly got a pretty terrible AI as well. And that's a rank 2 Mojo barely soloing a rank 5 on Ascended Nova. So played like garbage there. My invul does not carry over to America Chavez because I took 12 years to do that fight. So I re-invul here. Again, this is an important war, and this is like probably the last important war of the season. So it's time to use all of our resources. Kate Bishop versus America Chavez, straightforward fight. I'm going to parry her at the beginning, and then I am going to use my evade the second time to turn off the node, get the Fury, and then drop my special 1. Okay, let's check this out, and let's see if it works. Okay, combo, I'm at my special 1. Now I'm just going to wait for my evade to come back, tap her. My evade's back, perfect. Okay, drop the special 1. If she throws this, perfect. If not, it's like kind of fine, but she does throw that, which is great. Okay, I do dex it just because I'm trying to keep my rhythm up, and honestly, her spamming specials is like not the worst thing in the world. Okay, get my intercept off, and then I drop my special 1. This does push her to L2. I do have an invul, so if I have to eat it, I can. It being either the special 2 or 3. Actually, a great heavy intercept there at the end. So if for some reason she was a rank 4, she would not have had, you know, any of the annoying modes up. But not needed because she died. Okay, so I have 2 more fights, I think. My first one is going to be a high energy diet Gorr. I've taken high energy diet Gorr 2 or 3 times already. It's a pretty straightforward fight. Yeah, I mean, he is tactic, so that is kind of the main issue that you run into. I am invuled from the Chavez fight, so it's like a, you know, secondary invul, so to speak. So I just parry here, tap a couple times, and I try to build up a couple extra parries here when he doesn't have a bunch of those debuffs. And then also he blocks immediately, which is perfect, so I'm like fully ramped up here. Honestly, I would not be opposed to full combo special 2ing here, and I was kind of tempted, but instead I wanted to play safe, so I'm just going to hit his block. I'd love if he were to end a buff here, because I like can't really do that. I can also do, just lose it. I thought I was going to get to special 3 in time, I did not. So I just lose that, which is fine. It's better to keep the rhythm of the fight. And so he throws a special attack for me, which is great, and means I can throw my special 3. So this is going to do a fair bit of damage-ish. Not bad at all. I don't have that massive Sig Fury that gives me like 5,000 or 6,000 attacks, so obviously it's not going to do as much as it could. But it does fairly decent damage. And then again, I have another chance to hit his block. I'm kind of just basically hitting his block, baiting out specials, and I'm just getting my special through with MD. But here, I get a chance to combo and relic, which gives me a chance to give him more power. And by giving him more power, of course, what it does is it gives me more free openings when I punish his special attacks. But in this case, I don't have to punish it. I can just drop the special 3 with that aforementioned 5,000 or 6,000 attack Fury, and it's going to chunk him. On top of that, he has a bunch of buffs that are like kind of about to expire, so beyond this and the degens it'll inflict, I'm about to get a lot more power and a lot more damage. So here we go. going to go ahead, and he is paused for all of it, so like that's like kind of why he's not. But then they all fall off, and he just disappears from existence. So a little bit of a longer-ish fight, just in the nature of the timing of the fight, how it lined up, but not much going on there. Okay, I have one last fight, and this fight is a rank 3 awakened Bullseye boss with my Domino. So the last time I took a Bullseye boss, it was a rank 6, and that's a 6-star obviously, and I got crazy crit RNG and I finished in 50 seconds. The challenger rating on this guy is not only not much lower, it's actually higher than my Domino's. It's going to be hard to crit this guy. And so I'd love to get a couple crits on my specials and just chain them. That's the hope, and it's just not going to happen at all. So here we go. I'm going to start off with a parry, hit into his block to build up some prowess. Okay, perfect. And get an intercept there, and we are kind of off. I get some more parries. I'm basically fully ramped up in terms of the tactic. Okay, get the special out of him. He throws it immediately with literally no like baiting at all, which is perfect. Okay, I do that. Get a heavy, and now I can just special 2. Perfect. Get a first hit crit, but none of my last 2 hits crit, and they do a grand total of like 29k damage, which is garbage. And yeah, so I'm just baiting this thing out, trying to get to another special. And he doesn't really throw anything there. Okay, here I think my combo should push me to special 2, and it does. Drop that. Again, it does. Actually, that last hit does crit, which is like pretty good. It brings me back up to a bar of power, and I'm looking okay. I'm barely winning the health race, but I also have almost another special, so not really that scared of you know, losing this fight so far. Then I miss a parry and I take a 7k hit, which sucks. Tap him, special 2, get a crit bleed, which is perfect, but no crits, which is far from perfect. And check out his cruelties. He's at 9 cruelties, which means he's going to chunk my block, especially if I miss a parry, which I do. So I miss that parry, take 7.5k, then I miss that, and I take 5.5k, and now health is a problem. If I don't miss those parries, it's not a problem, but now it is, especially when he drops this special 1 into me and chunks my health again. And so now I'm kind of, not panicked, but I know that there's a chance I die, even without making, like, not making a mistake, but without making any, like, true mistakes. And so I basically slow play so I can get those cruelties off me. I parry, and I do get a perfect block, which gives me power. Drop that special 2. He's at 2%. Please die. The special 1 won't kill me. And he just dies from bleed. But yeah, that was a very scary end of the war, but I'm glad that I didn't die, especially in a war as important as this. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.